Hey y'all, I'm super excited to share the October 2016 hip kits. I have the main kit, I have the embellishment kit, I have the Project Life kit, the color kit, and the cardstock kit, as well as the paper kit. I'm going to start with the main kit, and I'm going to jump right into it because I don't want the video to be too long. I'm going to start with the paper, and the first paper that we have here is from Crate Paper, and it's from the Gather collection, and it's called Pure Joy. Okay, the second paper is called, it's from the Dear Lizzie Saturday collection, and it's called 7th Avenue. The third paper is from the Saturday collection, and it's called Bagels. The fourth paper is from the Crate Paper Gather collection, and it's called Details. So there's that side, and then there's a really cute chevron side. And then there's this paper called Uptown by the Saturday, or by Dear Lizzie, and it's the Saturday collection. There's Crate Paper Gather, and this is a good wood grain. Y'all know I love wood grain. And this is called My Story, and somehow I got two of those. And so that probably means I have three of these actually. So this one's called My Story. Also from the Gather collection, it's called So Sweet. That would be pretty with watercolor. This one's from the Simple Stories, and it has a gold foil on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. And it's called Posh. There's the other side. Also from Simple Stories. Oh, I love this. This one's called, this is from the Posh collection. And it's called, this one's called Follow Your Dreams, and this one's called Live Simply. And that's the other side. This one is from We Are Memory Keepers, and it's the Honey I'm Home collection, and this is called Family Photo. I love that. This is a cut apart, so pretty. And that's the other side. And then this one is from the Paige Evans. I have these little foam square little top things flying around. Okay, this one is called, is this called anything? Pink Paisley, Paige Evans 18. So that's that side, and then it's really pretty like gradient ombre effect there. So those are the papers, and if you get the paper kit, you'll get another sheet of these. For the cardstock kit, oh, I'm sorry. I need to go back through those were the papers in the main kit. Here are the alphas, embellishments, and other things. Here are the exclusive alphas from Hip Kit Club, and they're really pretty pink, kind of like a salmony, peachy pink color. Goes perfect with the kit. These are called Dream, and these are thickers, and they've got gold foil on them. And here's the other side, and the other side are white. And I love that the white, instead of them being foam, they're actually like a chipboard feel. So the bottom of them are foam, but the top part are like a more firm feel. So it's more like a chipboard top. Okay, these are from the Indigo Hills collection from Pink Fresh Studio, and these are rubber charms. These are from We Are Memory Keepers, and these are wood veneer, or We Are Memory Keepers wood veneer Honey I'm Home pieces. And I'm going to quickly go through these. These are super cute. I love these, and really good quality. They almost have like a sealant type thing on them, so they have like a little bit of a glossy touch, but not too much. So cute. Very cute. I like that. Little house, and enjoy life, ampersand, heart, family fun, and then a little clothespin. So those are the die cut wood pieces that are in the main kit. And then lastly in the main kit, there are some ephemera pieces that I'm going to quickly show. And I'll zoom in for this. These are from the Dear Lizzie Saturday collection. So a lot of you may have seen these before, but if you haven't, I'll show them to you. Let's zoom in just a tad. Okay, so we've got little tickets, and there's some smaller elements like the glasses and the scalloped piece, more tickets, and bagels, That's cute. Little hamburger. Hope you guys can see these. And here's another scallop piece. The scallop pieces are pretty delicate, so just be careful with those. Some little pie chart looking things, a card, taxi, and then a little backpack, umbrella, and then a gold foil 5. And there's lots of numbers. Well, there's a few numbers. I don't want to say there's lots, but there are a few numbers added in this. A little record player, a tag, some gold foil elements in here. So lots of really good layering pieces. So those are the Dear Lizzie. Actually, I'm going to go through, I'm going to do kind of what I did the last time and show you guys how I organize it just a bit. This is not really the most organized system, but it works for me. So what I do is I normally put the ephemera in here along with like any type of like loose wood veneer pieces. And then like things that are in their package that can like kind of stay in their package for right now, I'll just probably go ahead and just place them in here. So you'll see that I have, oh, let me zoom out. You'll see that I have this little tub. It's just like a cheapy little dollar tub. And then I have my wood veneer pieces in here. And anything like super small, over time I'll kind of add to this little spot right there. So it might not be a bad idea to put my ephemera in there, but for now I'm going to kind of keep it as is until I go through the rest of the kit. For the cardstock, I'm going to just quickly show you these really pretty papers. So you get more of a peachy pink, an aqua toned blue, a lighter pink, then a darker blue, like kind of more of a navy. And then you get, of course, you get 2 pieces of white. So there's your cardstock. And of course I mentioned this, but if you get the paper kit, you'll get double of those papers I showed you earlier. This is the Project Life add-on. I'm sorry, this is not the Project Life add-on. This is the embellishment kit. So you'll get the chipboard pieces that are from this, yeah, they're just one-sided and they're from the Posh Simple Stories collection. And then you'll get the thickers that are also kind of have a more muted gold foil, and they look kind of more like rose gold. And so if you want to see the back, it does have hashtags and has ampersands, and then it has a few numbers. And then you get some rub-ons from the Jen Hadfield Homemade collection. Super pretty rub-on and perfect for fall. I can already see making my own Project Life cards with those. And then some Honey I'm Home stickers from We Are Memory Keepers. Some little bobby pin embellishments. Are those bobby pin? Yeah, bobby pin embellishments. Those are cute. Those look like those are from the Simple Stories collection. The Carpe Diem Posh. This is also from that same Posh collection. Those are 3 washies. If you can't see, 2 of them are thin and 1 is more of a thick washi. And then lastly from the same collection, and this is the embellishment kit. I really hope that I have this right. Oh, these are super thick. Really good quality. So these are like, have a firmness to them. Those are, do they say die cut cardstock shapes? Okay, well. So you get some pinked elements. Let me turn these over. These are jam-packed. There's 51 in here. So there's 51 pieces. So obviously things that go with homemade. There's cups, there's an oven mitt, there's a spool, clothespins, whisk, couch, little tea kettle, cactus, that's cute. Happy wife, happy life, I love that. And then clock. And there's some cute little circular elements, which I love when they throw those in there. Floral pieces. I'll move those out of the way so you can see more of these. Some houses. And a frame. This does pop out. And then some larger pieces, feels like home, let's stay in, that's cute, and then another frame. So those are awesome. And again, those are from the embellishment kit. And then for the Project Life kit, you get, I'm gonna go ahead and stick these in my little, these are in packages for now, so I'm gonna stick those in there, and I'm gonna put kind of the smaller elements in front. And then I just went ahead and simply stuck these pieces in just right inside there, and then I'm gonna stick that there. Okay, for the Project Life kit, you will get, sorry, there's something stuck on my foot. You will get your Project Life cards, and these are exclusive, and you'll get several 3x4 cards, and I'll go through these real quick. These are vertical. Some of these can be used vertical or horizontal. So of course, depending on how you do your pages. Oh, that goes that way. Yeah. So week 40, that's cute because that is right around this time. So they were right on schedule with that. And then there's some other ones. I'll move those out of the way. And some really cute quotes. Like this one says, there are so many beautiful reasons to smile today. It was all sorts of lovely. Hello, beautiful people. And some more. So I love those. I love the look in this month's kit. So those are the 3x4 cards. For the 4x6 cards, Hello October. There's kind of a color blocked one, and then you'll get some really pretty floral designs, or a floral design, and then a feather one. That one can be vertical or horizontal, and then Oh Weekend How I Love You. I love that. So those are your 4x6 cards. Then for the rest of the kit, you'll get the Honey I'm Home accent stickers, and those are double-sided. So there's several little smaller alphas. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then these go with those other elements from that other kit, from the ephemera pieces that I just showed you. But these are the We Are Memory Keepers line. There's that. And then this is from the Simple Stories Posh collection. You'll get, I believe this is like two-sided. Yep. So these, they actually go like this. And so this is the collection here, if you guys can see that. Some really cute pieces there. So you'll get that, and then you have your cards, of course, and then there's more to it as well. I'm just trying to keep everything together. And then you'll get these clear stickers. These are the Carpe Diem Posh collection, and there are several in here. There are 3 sheets. Let's take a look at these. Oh, so cute. I can already tell you I love these. Okay, there's sheet 1, sheet 2, and then here's some color. So there's some gold foil, there's some color, and then there's black. Love those. And again, those are from the Carpe Diem Posh collection. And then lastly, some chipboard tags. I'm sorry, not lastly. I'm really having a time tonight doing this. Dear Lizzie chipboard tags. And those are them. And then also in that same collection, or in the same kit, these Jen Hadfield homemade foil phrase stickers. Again, these are the same foil as, I think they're the same foil as these. Yep. So they almost have like a rose gold feel, a little bit more of a muted tone than regular gold. Super pretty. I love those. And then lastly in that kit, you get some page flags from the Carpe Diem collection. And I love that. Then you also get some little gold glitter enamel dots, if I can get my thoughts correct. Okay, so that is the Project Life kit. Just gonna add these things real quick to my little pile here. I have some smaller elements, so I'm just gonna stick those right inside there. I'm gonna stick my, I'm gonna take those out here in a second. So I'm gonna stick my bigger elements in here. Excuse me. And then I'm gonna not organize my cards, but I'm gonna try to get these straight, and then I'm going to stick, you know, I may just stick those in there and then stick my larger ones in here. And then lastly, I have my stickers. I'm just going to stick them right in here. And then if I need to do any extra organizing, I'll do that later. Lastly, for the color kit, you're going to get this Echo Park stencil, and it's a wood grain or like a tree stencil. Is it called anything? Wood grain stencil. There you go. So there's a wood grain stencil along with Vibes Glory Stay spray. So that's from Shimmers. And then you'll also get textures from Shimmers, and this is in crushed coil. And my husband already opened this up because he was curious as to what it was. And that's what it looks like. Okay. All right, so that is everything. Of course, there's papers too that I showed you at the beginning, and then the cardstock. And then if you got the paper kit, you get those extra pattern papers. So let me know if there's anything you have questions about, and I hope you guys will check out the kit and order them soon, and that way we can kind of all scrap together. But I love seeing y'all's videos, and I love seeing y'all post in the member forum. And if you're not part of the member forum, go ahead and check that out on Facebook, because there's a lot of good inspiration and a lot of chatty things that we have going on throughout the day. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.